Let's start today's episode with a famous quote about India by Mark Twain. He said, "India is the cradle of the human race, the birthplace of human speech, the mother of history, the grandmother of legend, and the great-grandmother of tradition." Now let's see fact number 1 for today. Varanasi is one of the oldest inhabited city in the world and oldest continuously inhabited city in India. Varanasi is situated on the banks of river Ganga. According to Hindu mythology, Lord Shiva founded the holy city of Banaras or Varanasi 5000 years ago. The Lifeline Express or Jeevan Rekha Express is the world's first hospital train that runs in India and started running on the 16th of July 1991. The train has made a health impact both in India as well as around the world, where it has inspired similar initiatives. The Lifeline Express provides on-the-spot diagnostic, medical and advanced surgical treatment to rural areas where medical services are not available. Around 40% of Indians are vegetarians because of religious reasons or personal choices, or maybe both, making it the largest vegetarian-friendly country in the world. India has more vegetarians than the rest of the world put together. Even Pizza Hut, KFC and McDonald's introduced vegetarian menu just to cater to the Indian population. In India, this mark is used to distinguish vegetarian products from non-vegetarian products. Green is for vegetarian and red for non-vegetarian products. The first cataract surgery was performed by the ancient Indian physician Sushruta in 6th century BCE. Many people from various countries came to India to seek treatment from Sushruta. His surgical works were later translated and got transported to the European countries. The removal of cataracts by surgery was also introduced into China from India. Indian housewives hold 11% of the world's gold. That is approximately 25,000 tons of gold, which is more than the reserves of the US, IMF, Switzerland and Germany put together. This precious metal is the symbol of Lakshmi, a Hindu goddess, and is considered very auspicious. Water on the moon was discovered by India. In September 2009, India's ISRO's Chandrayaan-1, using its moon mineralogy mapper, made one of its biggest discoveries when it found water molecules in the polar regions of the moon for the first time. First, cotton cultivation. The origins of cotton production and use go back to ancient times. The first evidence of cotton use was found in India and dates from about 6000 BC. Scientists believe that cotton was first cultivated in the Indus Valley. The Bandra-Worli Sea Link, which is officially known as Rajiv Gandhi Sea Link, is a bridge that links Bandra in the western suburbs of Mumbai with Worli in South Mumbai. It has steel wires equal to the Earth's circumference and weighs as much as 50,000 African elephants. This bridge is a true engineering and architectural marvel. Mauziranram, a village on the Khasi Hills, Meghalaya, is called the wettest inhabited place in the world. It receives the highest recorded average rainfall in the world. Cherrapunji, also a part of Meghalaya, holds the record for the most rainfall in the calendar year of 1861. India is the first country in the world to have succeeded in putting a probe into Mars orbit in the very first attempt. This space probe, called Mangalyaan, and it is orbiting Mars since the 24th of September 2014. Martial arts were first created in India and later spread to Asia by Buddhist missionaries. Although the origins of martial arts are diverse and have roots in various regions of Asia, many people believe that Kaladipayattu, which is Indian martial arts, influenced the Shaolin Kung Fu because Bodhidharma, an Indian Buddhist monk who introduced Buddhism to China during the 6th century AD, is often credited with teaching the techniques which derive from Kaladipayattu to the first Shaolin monks. Indians invented the number 0 and the decimal number system. Indian mathematicians made early contributions to the study of the concept of zero as a number, negative numbers, arithmetic, and algebra. In addition, trigonometry was further advanced in India and, in particular, the modern definitions of sine and cosine were developed in India. Famous Indian mathematician Sridharacharya derived the quadratic formula used for solving quadratic equations. Mumbai's Dabur Wallers deliver over 200,000 lunch boxes from home to office daily. In a very complex system, each person receives the correct tiffin box filled with hot food prepared by their family, and in the afternoon the empty boxes are picked up and returned home again. It is frequently claimed that Dabur Wallahs make less than one mistake in every 6 million deliveries. The 2013 Bollywood film, The Lunchbox, is based on the Dabur Wallah service. The Golden Temple in Amritsar, India feeds a vegetarian meal to over 50,000 people a day regardless of race, religion and class. On religious events, the number rises to 100,000 or more. The Langa Seva at the Golden Temple is the largest free kitchen in the world. India is the only country to have an entire ocean named after it, which is Indian Ocean. The game of chess originated in India. The history of chess goes back almost 1,500 years. The game originated in northern India in the 6th century AD and spread to Persia. Later it spread to southern Europe. In the 6th century it was known as Chaturanga in its early form. This translates as the four divisions, meaning infantry, cavalry, elephantry, and chariotry, represented by the pieces that would evolve into the modern pawn, knight, bishop, and rook respectively. Wireless communication. The Bengali Indian physicist Jagadish Chandra Bose ignited gunpowder and rang a bell at a distance, using millimeter-range wavelength microwaves, in a November 1894 public demonstration at the Town Hall of Kolkata, India. That was 2 years before Guglielmo Marconi's demonstration in England, who got Nobel Prize in Physics for his efforts in the development of wireless telegraph system. But Bose never thought of patenting his discovery. And that's why more than a century later, Sir Bose was posthumously credited only for his achievement, which truly shaped the face of modern wireless communication. India was the first country to develop extraction and purifying techniques of sugar. Many visitors from abroad learned the refining and cultivation of sugar from India. Sanskrit literature from ancient India, written between 1500 to 500 BC, provides the first documentation of the cultivation of sugar cane and of the manufacture of sugar in the Bengal region of the Indian subcontinent. Shampooing is an Indian concept. Shampoo was invented in India. A variety of herbs and their extracts have been used as shampoos since ancient times in the Indian subcontinent. The word shampoo itself has been derived from the Sanskrit word champu, which means to massage. Buttons made from seashell were used in the Indus Valley civilization for ornamental purposes by 2000 BC. The earliest known buttons found at Mohenjo-daro in the Indus Valley. It is made of a curved shell and about 5,000 years old. Diamonds are thought to have been first recognized and mined in India, where significant alluvial deposits of the stone could be found many centuries ago along the rivers Penna, Krishna and Godavari. Diamonds have been known in India for at least 3,000 years, but most likely 6,000 years. India led the world in diamond production until diamonds were found in Brazil during the 18th century. India has the largest postal network in the world with over 155,015 post offices and over 566,000 employees. The floating post office in Dal Lake, Srinagar, was inaugurated in August 2011. India contributes 75% of global spice production. India is the largest producer, consumer and exporter of spices and spice products in the world and produces more than 60 types of spices. In 2016, India set a new Guinness World Record for planting more than 50 million trees in a single day. It is part of the commitment India made at the Paris Climate Conference in December 2015. 800,000 volunteers worked for 24 hours, planting 80 different species of trees in different places. The North Sentinel Island is home to the Sentinelese people, a tribe that refuses and rejects any contact with the outside world. They are among the last tribal people to remain virtually untouched by modern civilization. The Sentinelese has been widely described as a Stone Age tribe, with some reports claiming they have lived in isolation for over 60,000 years. The Indian government has prohibited any outsiders to go within 5 miles of the island as they are hostile to outsiders who approached or landed on the island. Shoni Shingnapur is a village in India where the houses don't have doors and locks. Its residents sleep soundly as they believe Lord Shoni to be the guardian of the town. Surprisingly, the village has not recorded any kind of crime for over 400 years. The earliest mention of the concept of the atom dates back to India. One of the remarkable scientists of ancient India was Rishi Kanada, who is said to have developed the atomic theory centuries before John Dalton was born. He speculated the existence of Anu, or a small indestructible particle, similar to an atom. He also explained that Anu can have two states, absolute peace and a state of movement. World's largest school in terms of students is the City Montessori School in Lucknow, India. It is mentioned as world's largest school by Guinness Book of World Records, which reported 55,547 students as of 2019. Iron works were developed in India around the same time as, but independently of, Anatolia and the Caucasus. Archaeological sites in present-day Uttar Pradesh, India show iron implements in the period between 1800 BCE to 1200 BCE. In the time of King Vikramaditya, in between 375 and 413 CE, corrosion-resistant iron was used to erect the Iron Pillar of Delhi, which has withstood corrosion for over 1,600 years. On the 14th of February 2017, Indian Space Research Organisation has created history by successfully launching 104 satellites on a single rocket, overtaking the previous record of 37 satellites launched by Russia in 2014. In the end, all I have to say is that India is one of the 4 early places where human civilization began and one of the most religiously and ethnically diverse nations in the world. India's languages, religions, dance, music, architecture, food and customs differ from place to place within the country, and India's culture has been influenced by a history that is several millennia old. So, it's impossible to add all the facts about India in one video. If you guys want another part of India series, then let me know in comment section, and please share this video with your friend and family, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos in future. Thank you for watching till the end.